You know, I've been so busy working on this TV show of mine that somehow I completely missed that a Steven Spielberg trailer had dropped until I was at the movie theater last night, and I, for the first time, saw the movie trailer for Disclosure Day. I gotta tell you, this trailer made me mad. I'm Trader Bubba, writer-producer, and this is Bubba Breaks Sci-Fi.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
So say we all.
Engage.
What did you steal?
Secrets. The data they paid me to protect.
Let me start off by saying that I think the movie itself is probably going to be great. It's Steven Spielberg. I'm sure it's going to be a fun ride. My problem isn't with the movie, and I'm not here to say this movie is going to do bad. This is not one of those YouTube channels. I am here to promote nothing but love and affection for all things sci-fi, talk about the things I like, and not just rant on things I don't. My problem with this movie isn't the movie, it's the movie trailer. I sat through that entire trailer in the theater, not even aware of this movie's existence somehow. And my initial response was, that trailer gave everything away, and I still have no idea what the movie's about. That's a bad trailer. That is bad marketing. And if I was Steven Spielberg, which I'm not, I would be pissed. I would be incredibly frustrated. So when a studio makes a movie, they almost always outsource the teaser trailers to a third-party vendor. And a lot of the times when they're making those trailers, they don't even have access to a full cut, let alone a final cut of a film. They're making it as they go, especially in this modern digital world where now you got to get a teaser trailer out as fast as humanly possible. But that's always been the way it works. But this movie trailer for Spielberg's latest film, it's confusing, it's rambling, and it comes off like a parody.
Reporting live for Channel 12 News, where some truly bizarre shit is going down.
Stick your shrimpy little girl hands down the drain and just pull the snake out.
Oh, hey, I was just reading this incredibly thick book. If you hit that subscribe button, maybe I can take a break from this monstrosity and make another video. One of my all-time favorite movie trailers has to be the 2009 Star Trek trailer. That trailer was epic. It really pulls you in. It sort of gives you a glimpse into the universe that they're building. And it's got a lot of fast clips, a lot of, oh my God, what's that? What's that? And then, you know, all the super big Star Trek fans were guessing what the Easter eggs and all that different stuff were, but it didn't necessarily give everything away either. Movie trailers are hard because you need to pitch what the story is without giving it away. The trailer for the Spielberg movie doesn't do any of that. Not at all. And I get that it's probably even harder because it's a Spielberg alien film, so there's probably a mystery. Is it aliens? Are we living in the Matrix? Is that why everything's so weird? What's the truth? And I get that they're trying to do a mystery thing in there. My answer to that would be, A, make the trailer shorter, and B, make it about the fact that there's a mystery that we don't know what the answer is, and not just, here's the entire movie highlights with some random shit that we're not going to explain. The art of the movie trailer has died, and I get it too, because the way we consume movie trailers has changed drastically over the last 20 years. But this is a Steven Spielberg movie, and a Steven Spielberg science fiction movie. This thing should be epic and yet mysterious, and it's none of those things. I was just so incredibly shocked, I guess, disappointed, and just dumbfounded at the sheer stupidity of this movie trailer. This looks like one of those movies where there's so many crazy science fiction elements that if you try to put all those elements in the trailer, it looks like a bunch of random nonsense. And we have no clue on what the pitch of the story is that ties these crazy science fiction elements together. So it comes off as a parody, as almost a joke. Like, oh, that's kind of funny. Not going to go see that. Now, because it's Spielberg, I'm going to go see it regardless. They already done got my money. I trust Spielberg, even though he did do Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. The film industry is hurting, and it's hurting really bad right now. And we're trying to get people back into the theaters while the theaters are doing nothing to lower prices or encourage people to come spend money there. In fact, they're continuously making it harder to go to the theater. And these movie trailers aren't helping in any way, shape, or form. The art of the movie trailer is very much dead. And at a time when marketing is harder than ever because we're all so divided on how we consume content, and you got to find ways to get your trailer on 1,000 different platforms. You can't just rely on TV and billboards anymore. Your trailer needs to stand out in a sea of noise. Hey, this video is brought to you by TraderBubba.com. At TraderBubba.com, I got all sorts of fun new sci-fi shirts and mugs. Tea. Okay. Hot. Released the Riker Files. This is actually one of my favorites, huge seller. And I survived Wolf 359. All proceeds do go to charity. The charity does change once in a while, so come back and take a look at that. TraderBubba.com. Link in the description down below. But hey, maybe we'll get a new trailer. Maybe it'll be better. Let me know what you think. Are you going to go see Disclosure Day simply because it's Steven Spielberg? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the theater. Don't go away just yet, though, because I got another video popping up right here. This one you're going to want to check out.